Statue of Belgium's King Leopold II has been removed from Antwerp and may not be returned. The statue was burned and hit with red paint during anti-racism protests following George Floyd's death.
There's something moving in the culture, and there's something changing in these winds. And I'm not quite sure if it's an artistic question. I think that we're all just kind of fed up about a lot of things.
We have a desire to express ourselves in the public domain in any way possible. And that can be shown by the fact that if you go back 50,000 years, you will find cave paintings where people have left their impression on something that will stand the test of time.
My name's Matt Tobin. I'm one of the founders of UAP. I started UAP with my brother about 28 years ago. We manufacture public artworks.
There was a position for a finisher and I thought that was my chance to learn that skill set as well.
The beautiful thing about public art is that it's accessible for everyone. It's out in the public realm, it's not hidden away in some back room of a gallery or a museum. It has an ability to, one, tell a story of how we got here and who we are, but also to inspire people and to give them hope.
This is one side of a basket form, which is going to be located outside the Brisbane Cruise Terminal. And on this side, you can see the weave of a net, and you can also see the forms of the map of Brisbane.
Daniel and I went to art college, and during art college we worked and we did a quasi-apprenticeship with a bronze casting foundry that was close by the art college. And I think during that time we found we loved the process of making artwork for artists and very engaged with the idea of adding value to public spaces. Seeing people engage with that artwork and how it might change someone's day as they walk through a public square, we find that very satisfying.
Public art can change the way people view societies and cities and movements. I mean, the graffiti that's on the Berlin Wall that's public art.
Protests continue nationwide as the debate over police brutality and race discrimination intensifies.
You know, bowls of fruit were in fashion. Hunting scenes were in fashion. People wearing these weird collars around their necks in Dutch paintings were quite the rage.
There is no such thing as permanence, and everything is devolving. And art will also fall into that category. Now, if it's produced in a substantive way, as in stone or metal, it's got a chance to last a long time. But sometimes the culture moves on and it's time to replace things.
There should be a constant refresh. There's a constant need to change a certain piece of work. When is a monument going to be useful? When is it not going to be important? Like, monuments are used to be placed in historically so that wisdom is passed from one generation to the other. But then the challenge is the wisdom correct? Is what we're saying about this certain person correct to be passed?
It's talking about these histories, the history of these objects, the history of Aboriginal mapping. Aboriginal people would know every body of water in the country. I know that up north at Blue Mud Bay, for example, every body of water has a name. And so it's trying to reclaim some of those stories and those histories, which is why I make my work. That's what I see my role is as an artist. I'm curious about things and then I try and pass that understanding of what I have found out onto other people.
A recent work that we've been lucky enough to be involved in was Kehinde Wiley's Rumours of War. He has been placing marginalised young people, mostly of colour, back into history.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rumors of War.